What's going on, everybody? It's Pepper Wolverine over here on a Friday early evening, cleaning off the grill to cook up some chebabs, cheese. If you're not familiar with those, should seek out some Balkan, Serbian, Bulgarian friends. There's some incredible peppers, sausages. I said peppers because I'm here to honor something that my buddy Rocky Harris and a good friend of a lot of us here in the pepper lovers community know and respect very well. Extremely polite individual, does some nice reviews and grows some pretty nice peppers. He sent me a unknown Reaper cross amongst a couple other peppers, some really beautiful peppers that he actually sent me, and asked me, hey, what's your opinion on this one? For me, it's pretty hot, and I want to eat it before it is not in pristine condition. And I'll tell you what, the profile pic of it just like conjures up a lot of images of cartoon characters and some other things facially. Nice, vibrant red color. Great profile. And for him, it's an unknown Reaper cross, and he said it's pretty hot. And I know Rocky can handle some heat, so if he's telling me it's pretty hot, and he'd like another opinion, I'm gonna give it to him. So I'm gonna take a little swill of some double dry hopped Citra ale from a local Chicago brewery. Cleanse the palate. And see what the unknown Reaper cross has to offer. I'm honestly hoping it blows me up. I need something to bring me back to reality. I need a reality check. I don't know if my tolerance has gotten high, or this season some people's peppers just aren't as hot as they were seasons ago. I don't know. We'll see. Not much going on in the aroma factor other than floral. I'm thinking it might have a little bit more placental tissue. It does. I mean, it's got some going on over here. It is a small pepper. I'm going to pull out one or two seeds just in case I like it, because you know, one or two seeds isn't going to skew the taste test. And there's a couple nice ones going on in here. I really like the looks of this pepper, so I pulled out 4 seeds from that side over there. And you know, it's not a very big pepper, and I'm the Wolverine, and just it is Friday. Let's see what's going on. Definitely has a Reaper flavor, that's for sure. Hold on one second. I'm getting the grill prepped for some of the cevapcicis, Serbian sausages I just mentioned. Got some peppers, some potatoes up on top. So I need something to go with it. I just can't have meat. I need like meat and potatoes. So scorch the grill a little bit, clean that off from the previous meat that I cooked, just so I can. As I'm chomping through that, some fruity tones going on in the background. Immediate kick on the heat, so it's definitely got some Reaper in it. A little bit sweeter than Reapers. Not floral, not bitter at all. Definitely got some heat kicking in. Definitely going around the lips pretty quickly, actually. This might be an elevator ride. I have a feeling this one's going to climb a little bit and go up and up and up. So Rocky planted this, I assume, as a reaper, and his pods turned out similar to the one I just showed you and I just ate. With an incredible profile. I mean, like a cartoon character. Definitely an elevator climb. It's going. The elevator's going up pretty quick. The lip burn turned into a tongue burn. Starting to go down into a throat burn. Our puppy's over here and wanting some attention, but she doesn't like hot peppers, that's for sure. A good mouth fire going on, that's for sure. Been what, about 2 minutes? Maybe 2.5 minutes since I chopped down on that. So this one's going to be a good climb for sure. If it's got this level of heat already, it should get to a pretty good maximum heat level. Starting to salivate quite a bit, so it's putting the mouth into overdrive, salivating, trying to cool it off. Involuntary bodily responses to peppers or capsaicin, what makes them hot. An enjoyable flavor, kind of a nondescript flavor, a little bit of sweetness in it. And a good amount of heat building. Must be interesting to see where this takes us. I could see why you commented, Rocky, that this is a hot pepper for you. It's getting relatively hot for me as well. You know, as I do more and more of these reviews, I try to figure out something I can really say and talk about the pepper, but sometimes you just get to a point where the way the pepper progresses in terms of the growth of the effects of the heat, sometimes it's hard to really enunciate what's going on. So I'll try. The mouth is it's a pretty good fire level. I mean, it's definitely continuing to attack the tongue. Now it's going up to the roof of the mouth. Still making me salivate quite a bit. Not a super discernible flavor to describe to you. The sweetness that I was catching on the forefront before the heat started climbing has subsided. It's not an unpleasant flavor. It's not an overly pronounced enjoyable flavor, because there's just not much flavor to talk about when it's this hot. This pepper's up there with a couple of the other ones that I've eaten this season that pushed the limits or got close to it. And those would be the unknown scorpion cross from my garden. Unknown reaper cross from my garden that looked like a maybe ultimately was a California reaper. So a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion times a reaper. The Leviathan Scorpion that I received from Justin White. the BTR scorpion that I grew out, and most pods that I harvested, while they look good on the outside, were they were disguised because the inside was not good, so I didn't eat them. This one's got a really good, respectable amount of heat. I'm surprised with the amount of mouth burn going on. It has not migrated to the ears, so I'm surprised about that. And it has not opened up my nasal passage. Been like Chicago/Illinois weather has been roller coasting up and down, like 30 degree swings over 24-hour periods, or actually 12-hour periods, I guess. It's just been wreaking havoc on me. That, and I think I've got adult onset allergies, maybe. I don't know. Hey, Rocky, I can see why this lit you up. It's got a very good, respectable amount of heat. It's a hot pepper. It'd be interesting to know what crossed with that. I mean, that pheno, that shape. Not something you're really going to see on a Reaper, per se. Excuse me. It is Friday. I had a beer earlier. That's about probably like 7 minutes in. I think it peaked and plateaued already. It's leveling off. We'll wait a second and see. So this might get boring for a second. I'm going to check out the grill. Like I said, I'm getting ready for cooking some Serbian style sausages. They're beef and pork and beef and lamb combos. They know how to make some sausages over there in that part of the world. I got introduced to them by a couple guys I work with. One of them was my boss, or is my boss for a period of time. Another is a very good friend of mine that just retired from the company and returned home. I hope you're not getting too bored over there. I'm just cleaning this off really good because cooked quite a few things on here previously, and really want the flavors of the cevapcicis, or cevapes, call them for short. Drop some potatoes down here a little bit because you know baked potatoes take a little while. We'll leave that side high. Put these low. We'll get this ready for some cevapcicis. We'll come back over here and give 100% attention to the end of the review. And the sweetness that I had in the beginning of the pepper has now returned as the full sustained heat of the pepper is residing and subsiding. A very enjoyable flavor left in the mouth. It's a darn good pepper. I thought I might break out in a bead of sweat, but not even one. So could be because my tolerance level's up there. It's kind of hard to say. Hey Rocky, thanks for sharing this unknown Reaper cross with me. It's definitely a hot pepper. Really hot. It's up there in the, for me, to 8.5 to 9 range. It's hot, but it's enjoyable. For me to put it over the 9 range, I mean, my 9.5, 10 range is like panic mode, like something that I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, I might regret this. So this is 8 to 8.5 on my scale of 10. Darn good pepper, respectable. Wasn't floral, wasn't bitter, which for me is ideal. Thanks for sharing. That's a pretty darn good pepper. Actually, not a pretty darn good pepper. It's a good pepper with an incredible amount of respectable heat. And that would blow up most people, for sure. Just not me. But I'm not normal, so hope you guys enjoy the video, and stay tuned because I'm getting pretty close to 300 subscribers on our PLC community. When that happens, I'm going to put up a giveaway. So hopefully I hit that mark soon. I kind of looks like I plateaued for a little while around 290, 293. Now I'm at 296, so a couple more subscribers, and there's going to be a giveaway for my longtime friends and subscribers, and the new ones. There's going to be 2 separate contests, and I'll give some options for what the available prizes might be. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Rocky, I enjoyed the pepper, so thank you very much. You guys take care. We'll do it again soon.